beauties. Today we have something very, very interesting and very arts and crafty. So, how do you turn your lipsticks into blushes? Depends on what kind of blush you're using. I have a matte lipstick right here from Maybelline. I have oil lipsticks from Studio Elite and another one from Studio Elite. So we need to realize what shade we want for today, right? I'm going to swatch them on my hand. That way you can get an actual visual of how these lipsticks look. Lipstick number one is from Mary Jo Studio Elite, and this is the shade Scarlet Red, and this is how it swatches. See that? Our next one is from Mary Jo Studio Elite still. The shade is 30 Pink Violet. And this is how it swatches. You guys see that? And then we have our matte lipstick from Maybelline, which is, what shade is this? Shade 20 Pioneer. The shade name is Pioneer, and this is how it swatches. Finding blushes is like the hardest thing I have realized when you're doing makeup. Literally, finding blushes that are not shimmer, they don't have shimmer, difficulty. So I came up with, not really came up, but I thought of a random idea to use my lipsticks, because why not? You're not going to apply blush because there's no blush in the store? No. So right here, we're gonna choose one. We either take right here Red Scarlet or right here Pioneer, depending on the look you're going for. Now personally, I like just a little bit of a blush, and I don't think this shade will work for this look, or just for now yet, but we're going to, because it's more of a purple. It has a very purple undertone, and I like reds. I feel like reds work with me, and oranges. I've never tried this kind of purple because this is a purple pink, and it's also very velvety in terms of, it's very white. It's very like chalky. Yeah. So her out. So we're gonna try this or this. I have a feeling I like this, but we're also going to do this. So good thing with us, we split our face in two. So we're gonna try one side with Pioneer and the other side with our red lipstick called Red Scarlet. So Red Scarlet is the one from the tube, the small lipstick tube that rotates, and then from Maybelline. So this side Maybelline Pioneer, this side Red Scarlet, Mary Jo. I'm butchering this pronunciation. We're gonna start with the Maybelline side, and I feel like we are going to just, because this is a very liquidy lipstick, we need to have blendability control. We have to have blending control. So we're gonna swatch it right here. You know, just like that. I feel like smelling it, to be honest, just to, it's very, yep, it's for sure perfumed. And we're gonna take this kind of brush. Ooh, the falling is falling. So we're gonna take this kind of brush, and we're gonna just touch, and then blend elsewhere, just excess. And then we're gonna do it on our cheekbone. Don't smile like this, because nobody does blush right here. Blush placement really matters. If we put it here, your face will droop, because when you smile, the cheekbones are up, right? But when you don't, they're right here. No, we need to have a lifted face. So we're gonna just apply where we had right above our contour. And like I said, dab here, dab it here, blend the excess right here, because this is a matte lipstick. It's very heavy-handed. I love how that is looking. It comes in so beautifully, so subtle. It's not like the red that's on this hand. It's just very cute. See that? Coming up all the way to our forehead right here, you know? Just like that. The good thing with this blush right here, I know someone's gonna be blush blindness. No, just relax. Because we are also going to powder ourselves. So we are just figuring how to blush our face. We can also do our nose. Because if you get pink, do you get pink one place? No. We're gonna take our Mary Jock red velvet, and for this one, just that, baby. Take our brush, make sure you clean off the previous product. See? Let me show you. No product, micellar water. So we're gonna take our Mary Jock and we're just gonna make sure we coat all the bristles, and then we're gonna just oof. And remember, there's no such thing as blush blindness. No, it doesn't exist. See how that was little and it gave us such a very sheer look. Remember, like I said, blush blendability matters. That's why and you see like how sheer that looks. So when you're using a matte lipstick, of course you're going to get something very vibrant, and different companies also have different shades of red. This is red scarlet, and you see the red it's giving us, right? Very different, very pinky. This one is giving us very red, but also very fuchsia. Which side do you like? If you're going for something that's very minimal during the day, I would say this. If you're going somewhere where it's like, whoa, outside, yay, this, right? Now I know someone is like, it's still too loud. Remember that foundation brush you had? Take it. Just go over to just reduce the harshness if it's not your cup of tea. This side. And then there's this side. Don't be afraid to like blend out. Even bring it into your under eye, because sometimes it just looks so nice. Where else can you take the blush? Nose. You can do forehead, just a little. Just give it back some color. See how it's there, but it's really not there again. You can also do your chin. Be very outdoor with your makeup. Honestly, that's it for blushes. You can use lipsticks. You can also use your eyeshadow palette if you have one that has reds. Remember, like I said, apply, then dust off. You dab yes in your palette, but you dust off somewhere else, because sometimes you can just go color. Some pigments can be very overpowering, so don't always apply and go direct. No, don't do that. Blushes that are orange, red, very small red, even bright red, and then maroon, purple. I also saw orange. Those are blushes that really complement us, especially if you're dark skinned. They also can look good if you're fair toned, I think, depending on how much you apply or what it's complementing, what it's following on your face. So yeah, blushes have to really complement your face, but they also have to follow the story that you're telling with your makeup. So yeah, don't just buy blush because it's blush. Like I said, dark people purple, maroon, orange, red, fuchsia look beautiful on us. They really just blend perfectly into our face and skin and makeup. With that said, and what's on our face, I love this, and I guess I'll see you in the next one, which is gonna be what? Which is gonna be what? I'm gonna leave that up to you because I want to see if you'll come back. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, share it, and turn on the post notification button because we need you to know we are posting, and we need you to be on the Zoom like this. When we post, you're like, woo! You see, Miran posted, click immediately, because these classes are gonna make us look gorgeous for the event we have planned. I don't know if you have an event planned, but I'm just saying.